Well, I'm finishing off my extra coil for support for putting the top piece on. The wall is to a leather hard stage, like a little bit softer than leather hard. I've let it dry a bit, and make sure you slip and score. And I know I've kind of counteracted the bevel there a bit, but this is soft, and then when I put the slab on, it will just naturally be a little bit of a push and a support as I push it down, and it will adhere really well versus me getting my hand in there. So when you cut two pieces, let me grab this here. When you cut two of these forms, you have to be very careful that you don't bevel them in the same way, okay? Very easy to do, because then you have two pieces that are the same side versus a front and a back. If you think that your form shifted a bit as you were building, you might want to just flip this onto a slab and trace it and cut it. I'm going to demonstrate that right here. So I've got a slab. It's just a bit more forgiving. Rather than cutting two of the exact same size and thinking there's going to be no shifting, no air, because sometimes you go to do this and there's a bigger part or a gap or it's not lining up quite right. So you can like that, and then that's when you want to take this part off. I've got that swell, and you can see where this little section is sticking because that was a little wet there. But I would take this and move this over a hair. Okay. Take your time, line up the wall, and then trace it. Remove it. Slip and score on the inside of that line right there, and then put your piece back on and leave it resting down. Usually I'll arch it just like I did before, and I will put this top part onto there. Okay, so I'm going to show you two ways. I'm only going to halfway do this one. So you could take that and cut it all out properly. Do the same exact thing that I did before, except, bevel it, give it a little bit of support, and then put this on there. And then I just wouldn't touch it. I just let the weight of this built form rest on the slab versus taking the slab and putting it on top of the built form that then you tend to get a concave surface happening when I'm really searching for volume in my work. So that's why this method has worked well for me.